We got Magic, Pistons, we got Suns, Thunder. Guys, happy NBA Playoff Wednesday. Today I am going to hook you guys up with the best 3 plays on the board with all the stats, breakdowns, and analysis that you need to know before tonight's games tip off. Now, with only 2 games and limited options on tonight's slate, it can be tough to find you guys some winners, but guys, that is exactly what we did in today's video. We dug deep into the weeds, we dug deep into the data, and we're bringing you 3 absolute bangers to cash in with tonight. So be sure to like today's video, subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm bringing you a brand new data-packed video every single day, and if we get to 21 likes during today's video, I will throw a bonus pick into the next one. Now, guys, listen up because you do not want to miss this. Tomorrow night during round 1 of the NFL draft, I will be giving away an autographed Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson, or Lawrence friggin' Taylor jersey, courtesy of our friend, sponsor, and partner, BS Collectibles. I do a new giveaway every single month for my VIP members as my fun way of saying thank you for supporting my small business. If you're interested, it's actually super easy to become a VIP member and enter Thursday's giveaway. All you have to do is use code BBSMikey when making a deposit on Betr or Novig, and I will hook you up with 30 days free of my VIP picks. Guys, that's where I text message my very best picks every single day. You think today's picks are great? My very best picks are texted to my VIP community every single day. And guys, that's not even mentioning the insane sign-up bonuses you get when you use code BBSMikey on either app. Now, for starters, on Betr, you are going to get $200 in sign-up bonuses, plus a free winner in tonight's or tomorrow's game, plus a 23% profit boost, which you do not get anywhere else, PrizePicks, Underdog, etc. On Novig, when you use code BBSMikey, you are going to get $50 when you spend just $5. So guys, if you want my very best picks texted right to your phone every day, an entry into Thursday's autographed jersey giveaway, $200 in sign-up bonuses, a free winner in tonight's game, a 23% profit boost you won't get on PrizePicks, and or $50 when you spend just $5 on Novig. All you have to do is enter code BBSMikey when making a deposit on Betr or Novig. The links for both are in the description. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the first pick of the day. We are rolling with Tobias Harris over 22.5 PRA, aka points plus rebounds plus assists. Now, you're going to see that he's been doing it rather frequently over his last 10 games. You're going to see he has 23 or more PRA in 7 out of his last 10 tries. He's technically averaging 22.0 per game over that 10, but that also is factoring in a April 2nd dud where he had 3 PRA in a game where he played only 6.1 minutes. So take that with a grain of salt. It's almost like he has hit the over on 22.5 PRA in 7 out of his last 9 games, if you want to wipe that one off the board entirely. Now, the matchup itself, relatively mediocre, right? He's going up against the Orlando Magic. They rank a mediocre 13th in the NBA in points allowed, 13th in the NBA in rebounds allowed, and a slightly more difficult 8th in the NBA when it comes to assists allowed. Now, that said, Tobias Harris has kind of had his way with the Orlando Magic here in the 2025-2026 season. You'll see he has 24 or more PRA in each of the last 4 games that he's played against the Orlando Magic. Actually, he's 4 for 4 on games against the Orlando Magic this season. He's literally scored 24 or more PRA in all 4 contests against the Magic during this season, a 100% hit rate against the Magic. Of course, that also includes game 1 where he put up 26 PRA. So mediocre matchup, but not one that has bothered Tobias Harris up to this point. then you're going to see that 62% of bet slips and 78% of money is currently on the over in this Magic Pistons game, guys. Everybody is hammering the over, suggesting a higher scoring game environment in this Magic Pistons game. Furthermore, you are going to see that while only 40% of bet slips are on the Pistons to cover the spread, 75% of the money in play is currently on the Detroit Pistons to cover the spread. That tells us, A, there are some really sharp bettors betting sharp money on the Detroit Pistons to cover the spread. B, that tells us it could be a higher scoring environment, not only in the game, but particularly on Detroit's side of the basketball. Obviously, that's great news when you're considering the over on Tobias Harris's PRA. Both points and assists are directly correlated with scoring. If he's going to be in a game where we're hammering the over and the Pistons to cover, obviously those things all tie in very well together. Now, take a look at the market, guys. Things get really, really interesting. For starters, you're going to see that the market is very, very bullish, very, very confident. Underdog has Tobias Harris over 22.5 PRA, priced at minus 180. Caesars minus 132, FanDuel minus 130, DraftKings minus 129, Novig minus 125, BetRivers minus 121. You're also going to see that some other apps have already moved the line to 23.5. PrizePicks has already moved the line to 23.5, but as you'll see here, over on Betr, you are going to be able to, at least as of the time of this recording, you are going to be able to grab Tobias Harris over 22.5 PRA. Guys, I am grabbing this one on Betr and nowhere else. I'm going to be pairing Tobias Harris over 22.5 PRA with Wendell Carter under 7.5 rebounds. Now, again, guys, you're going to see that he is doing this rather frequently in his last 10 games. He has 7 or fewer rebounds in 8 out of his last 10 tries. He's averaging 6.5 per game, a full 1 rebound under where the line is currently set. He's back on the road tonight in Detroit. You are going to see that he has 7 or fewer rebounds in 7 out of his last 9 games on the road. He's averaging just 6.11 rebounds per game over his last 9 road games. Obviously, he's going up game 2 against the Detroit Pistons. You are going to see it's a very difficult matchup if you're a center or really anybody going up against the Detroit Pistons here in the 2025-2026 season. They currently rank top 3. They rank number 3 overall in the NBA when it comes to rebounds allowed. It's almost equally as difficult when you're a center. They rank number 6 in the NBA when it comes to rebounds allowed to opposing centers. You're going to see that Wendell Carter himself has been under in each of the last 2 games that he's played against the Pistons, including 7 rebounds just a couple days ago in Game 1 in Detroit. All in all, he is 3 out of 5 on under 7.5 rebounds against the Pistons this season in particular. Take a look at the market. You are going to see a very confident, very bullish market. Underdog has it priced all the way at minus 169. Sleeper at minus 143, BetRivers minus 137, Fliff minus 135, Novig minus 130. Then you got Caesars and Profit at minus 127, The Score and BetMGM at minus 125, DraftKings minus 120. Guys, several different apps, several different books, very, very confident that Wendell Carter is going to land under 7.5 rebounds. So, guys, I am taking Wendell Carter less than 7.5 rebounds. I'm pairing that up with Tobias Harris over 22.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. I am taking that on Betr. Now, for our third pick, this is the lock of the day. This is the one you want to basically force into your lineup on Betr specifically because it 100% will cash. We are talking Nikola Jokic over 0.5 points plus rebounds. Now, that sounds like a joke, but that is honestly what you are getting from Betr. They are gifting you Nikola Jokic over 0.5 points plus rebounds when you deposit with code BBSMikey. And again, that's not even mentioning the $200 in sign-up bonuses, 30 days of free VIP picks texted right to your phone, a chance to win an autographed NFL jersey of your choice during Thursday's NFL draft. Guys, I know you love PrizePicks. I love PrizePicks as well. I play there every day. But why would you not take advantage of all the freebies you get when you just use code BBSMikey over on Betr? You guys will not regret it. Now, for the real third pick of today's video, we're talking Dylan Brooks to go over 1.5 assists, but we're not taking it on Betr. We're not taking it on PrizePicks Underdog. We're taking it on Novig because you are going to get a much better payout on Novig. You'll see I got it at minus 115. Nobody else is even cheaper than minus 119. So as for the pick itself, guys, you're going to see Dylan Brooks has 2 or more assists in 4 out of his last 5 games. He's been heating up at just the right time here in April. 3 assists, 2, 4, 2. He's averaging 2.4 per game over his last 5. Almost a full 1 assist over where the line is currently set at 1.5. Now, you take a look at the matchup. There's nothing that looks particularly exciting about it, right? He's going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're a top 5 unit when it comes to assists allowed. They rank number 5 in the NBA. When you look at how they perform against small forwards, they're even a sliver better. They rank top 4, number 4 in the NBA in assists allowed to small forwards. But here's the thing, guys. That has not mattered for Dylan Brooks going against the Oklahoma City Thunder. He has 2 or more assists against the Thunder in 6 out of his last 7 games against them, dating all the way back to December of 2024. Obviously, guys, that includes this season. He has 2 or more assists in 4 out of 5 games that he's played against the Thunder this season. Of course, that includes Game 1 just a few days ago in Oklahoma City where he had 2 assists. Then you take a look at how the bettors are approaching this game. You are going to see that 76% of bets, 86% of money is on the over. Everybody and their mother is hammering the over on this contest between the Suns and the Thunder. It's going to be a higher scoring environment than originally expected. Furthermore, take a look at how they are approaching the Suns in particular. While only 35% of bet slips are on the Suns to cover the spread, 49% of money is on the Suns to cover the spread. That tells us that there are some sharp bettors, sharp money being placed on the Suns to cover the spread. Obviously, that's good news. That's a good sign. Higher scoring environment, particularly on the Suns side of the ball. If you are looking at the over on Dylan Brooks, 1.5 assists, directly correlated to a higher scoring game, higher scoring environment, obviously great news. Now, as for the market, guys, this is where I want you to pay really close attention. First of all, you're going to see it's a very confident, very bullish market, right? Most of these apps, most of these books are pricing it very confidently as if Dylan Brooks will indeed go over 1.5 assists. Sleeper is crazy bullish, minus 143. FanDuel minus 136. Fliff minus 135. Caesars minus 130. DraftKings minus 127. Kalshi minus 121. PrizePicks minus 119. And then we have Novig paying you minus 115 odds on a pick that many other apps and books have priced at minus 121, 127, 130. Guys, this is very common if you're playing on Novig. They are routinely giving out some of the best prices on the entire market. That is one of the main reasons it's become my very favorite place to play. The other cool thing about Novig is that, guys, if you only like Dylan Brooks over 1.5 assists, or if you only like one of the picks we talked about in today's video, you don't need a second pick to add to your slip the same way that you do on PrizePicks, right? On PrizePicks, you're basically banking on a parlay every single time you play. That's not the case with Novig. It operates much more like a typical sports book, even though it's not a sports book. It's a prediction market. So you can play just one at a time like I'm doing here. Dylan Brooks over 1.5 assists, and I'm getting it at the best possible odds, minus 115. Once again, guys, use code BBSMikey when signing up on Novig. They are going to hand you $50 when you spend just $5. So why not throw a $5 on Dylan Brooks over 1.5 assists? Even if that crashes and burns, which it won't, you're still up $45 plus. You get 30 days free of my VIP picks. So just to recap, guys, we are going with Tobias Harris over 22.5 PRA, Wendell Carter under 7.5 rebounds. We're throwing in Nikola Jokic over 0.5 points plus rebounds to increase our multiplier on Betr with code BBSMikey. And then last but not least, we are taking Dylan Brooks over 1.5 assists over on Novig because you're going to get the best possible odds, best possible payout over there. Once again, use code BBSMikey. You're going to get 50 when you spend 5. That's all I got for you guys in today's video. If you like the video, be sure to like the video, guys. We're putting out a new video every single day, always jam-packed with data. And if we get to 21 likes during today's video, guys, I'm going to throw a bonus pick into the next video. So, assuming you want to check out that next video, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and all that's left for you guys to do is enjoy some NBA playoff basketball tonight. Good luck. We will see you tomorrow, and let's make some money.